Hello again, everybody. Way Back Sports Cards. We're here with a box break for you, or two-thirds of a box break for you. Right in front of you is 1988 Topps Big baseball cards, third series, 7-card packs. I'm going to show a little bit of information about the product on the screen right now, give you a little bit of information. 264 cards comprise Topps Big in 1988. 88 cards per series. So series 3 has 88 cards, so we're going to see some duplicates here. Meant to mirror or be similar, I shouldn't say mirror, but be similar to the 1956 Topps design. And come back to the screen right here. I'm going to show you one of the cards, Don Mattingly. Similar to the 56 Topps, although 56 Topps is kind of more of an artsy design as I drop my Don Mattingly card. With the headshot on the left and then the action shot to the right, and then on the back kind of a comic book cartoon short kind of style information about Don Mattingly, and they have this for each of the players. I'm going to show you a comparison of the cards. So it's slightly bigger than a standard card being the Benji Gill card in the front. So I'm going to get right to it. These packs went for about 40 cents a piece back in 1988. They weren't very well received at the time. So this is basically junk wax. There's no key rookie cards here, no inserts. And we're going to see some serious duplication there. Glenn Wilson with the great 80s glasses, Jeff Treadway, and Jack Clark with the unibrow and gap tooth. Each pack seems to have this little backer. Actually, it's an ad for the company store. Looks like a backer. And you're going to see right here, Sam Horn, already duplication in pack 2. They're all landscape. So Alfredo Griffin, Charles Hudson of the Yankees, Bob Horner, and Mark Bailey. So 2 packs right off the bat, and as you can see, not a whole lot of top name players here, and you can kind of see why this didn't do too well. John Franco, Juan Nieves, Chuck Finley, Ken Phelps, butt of many jokes on Seinfeld about the Jay Buhner trade, Mike Moore, Kirk Gibson, World Series Game 1 hero in 1988. And also the MVP that year, Chili Davis. And there you go. So actually, that was probably the best pack we've had so far. But as you'll see as we go along, not a whole lot going on here. Jody Reed, Craig Reynolds, Rene Gonzalez. Player names are terrible. Then you throw in a checklist. Mark Eichhorn, another checklist. And Nails, Lenny Dykstra, who already looks like he's got the sweats going on, and he's got the 5 o'clock shadow from being out too late. Ken Phelps again, Mike Moore, Kirk Gibson. So you see the collation. Bobby Ojeda. Not that it matters I dropped these. Mike Moore and Frank Viola. We got a star right there. The Straw Man, Darryl Strawberry. Mookie Wilson. Greg Brock, Rick Russell. Another Johnny Franco, Juan Nieves, and Chuck Finley. So that seems to be the order on the cards there. And you can kind of quickly see, just from these few packs that I've opened, as to why these weren't very popular. 88 card sets. The player selection's pretty bad. I mean, we'll take a look at a Rene Gonzalez card on the back. Renee's number is the highest in oral history, works in ushers, dad played minor league ball. So, I mean, cute fun stats, fun little tidbits about each player. But this player selection is awful. Eddie Murray's probably the best card you've got so far. Bryn Smith, Greg Brock, Sid Bream, another Darryl Strawberry, Ron Gant, Harold Baines, the Hall of Famer, Rick Brushel, Alfredo Griffin, Mark Gubicza, Jim Morrison, Mark Bailey, another Donnie Baseball. Always appreciate Donnie Baseball. Tim Laudner and Luis Rivera, those great glasses. And that's, I mean, we're kind of hitting it real quick here. There's really not a whole lot here. Got Carlton Fisk, Glenn Wilson, Glenn Hubbard, Tim Laudner, Burt Blyleven, another Hall of Famer in the set, Larry McWilliams, Greg Matthews, and that's going to do that pack. To be honest with you, these cards don't even come with gum, so there's really, if you're a kid in 1988 pulling these cards, you don't even have a piece of gum to make it worth your while for 40 cents. Jim Rice, there we go. Nice shot of him in front of the green monster. But overall, I mean, you can get this box for under 20 bucks, and you can kind of see why. There's just not a whole lot of value here. No rookies, no inserts. It's just a bunch of stiffs and the occasional Hall of Famer. Collation's bad. Lance Johnson. It's just not a whole lot going on here. I mean, I see McGuire on the box. I assume he's in this set. Have not seen him yet. Another Jim Rice. Two Glenn Davises in the same pack. It's just not a whole lot. Bryn Smith, Ed Whitson, Larry McWilliams, Greg Matthews, Ron Gant again, Mike Henneman, I've not seen him yet, followed by Danny Tartable, there with the Royals. Not even worried about damaging these cards, to be honest with you. Sean Dunston. All right, we got some new players here. Bill Wegman, Willie Fraser, Darnell Coles, John Shelby. What a bunch of stiffs. And Juan Barringer. Whew. Don't buy any of these cards, guys. Let me tell you, this might be the worst break I've ever done. And I did the 86th Topps League Leaders, the mini cards, and that was pretty bad. But at least those had stars all throughout the set. This is just a bunch of stiffs. Yeah, this is awful. Another Sam Horn, Carmelo Martinez, Mike Dunn, Mike Greenwell, who's probably one of the better cards in the set. Yeah, Mark McGuire is in the set. He's card 179. Who haven't we got here yet? Any big names we're missing? Not really. No, I mean, pretty much Mattingly, Jim Rice, Carlton Fisk, Darryl Strawberry, and Mark McGuire, which somehow we've managed to not pull yet. But that's basically the extent of anybody worth collecting. Oh, Ozzie Smith. Forgot about the Wizard of Oz. Pudge. See if we can pull that McGuire card and then stop this video short here. Steady Eddie. Let's take a look at the Steady Eddie while we're at it. Switch homers in 2 straight games in '87. Hit grand slams in 6 consecutive seasons. And he had a brother, Rich, who played with the Giants, who I didn't realize. So, Rich Murray. Have to look that up. All right. They really should have done this as one set, to be honest with you. Having these as 3 separate series, I think, hurts the player selection. Because there's just really no star power here. You got the Cobra toward the end of his career. It's a good card. Have not seen that yet. Luis Rivera. Andy Hawkins. Andy Hawkins, author of a no-hitter in which he lost. A few years later, he would accomplish that feat with the Yankees. Pitch a no-hitter, and he would be on the losing side. The Yankees lost that game 4-0 against the White Sox. It's kind of like peak Yankees at their peak, I should say the opposite of peak. Rock bottom for the Yankees before they turned things around in the early 90s. Well, early to mid 90s. The Bull, Danny Tartable, Walt Weiss, Atlee Hammaker, Tim Laudner, another Burt Blyleven, Rafael Santana, Andy Allenson. Kind of shocked that out of the 88 cards in this set, the one I have not seen is the McGuire. And there we go. There we pulled Big Mac. Early career. He was AL Rookie of the Year in '87. 49 home runs was a rookie record for quite a while until a guy named Aaron Judge came around. And then he was on the '84 Olympic team, which his rookie card, his 85 Topps, features him in his Team USA uniform. So there you go. That's the McGuire card right there. We'll finish up this pack. Got Pudge again. Carney Lansford. Gene Larkin. Carney Lansford. And Dave Valley. So there you go. That sums up 1988 Topps Big Series 3 in a nutshell. Very few stars. Lot of junk wax here. Got Mattingly, Fisk, Big Mac, Dave Parker, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Jim Rice. I think the rest are duplicates there, but you get the, and Darryl Strawberry. But there you go. It's about 8 players of note in this set. So there you go. I would say avoid 1988 Topps Big. But if you're looking for a fun break, I'd say maybe just grab 1 or 2 of these packs and enjoy reading the backs of some of the cards. But if you got more than 4 or 5, you're just going to start running into duplicates and a lot of stiffs. So I'd say keep it to a couple of packs. And with that, I would thank you all for watching 1988 Topps Big Series 3. And stay tuned every week for a new baseball card break. And until then, thanks for watching, and everybody have a great day. So long.